Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of East Coast, West Coast Video Reactions. I am your host, Sharita Dilly.
And I am Paddle.
I'm Pamela. Mela, if you want to.
And you guys may have been hearing about something in the news about a 9-year-old being pepper sprayed. I haven't seen the video yet, but I'm so anxious to watch it. So Paddle or Pam, take it away.
Sit back. Come on. This is your last chance. Otherwise, pepper spray's going in your eyeballs. Come on, let's go.
Alright, keep him safe for a minute.
Come on. I want my dad. I'm gonna go get him. Now sit back. Come on. I will fix it. I will fix it.
Dear, why you just stop for a second and take a deep breath. Hey, just stop.
Please. I will get your dad.
No, you said that you were gonna pepper spray me. No, please, no, stop.
Sit back.
Oh, I got a bad arm.
Just spray her.
No, I have
Just
a bad
spray her at this
arm.
point.
Stop. Stop.
Dear,
Stop.
I got her.
I'm
I got her.
pepper.
Yeah.
Please, wipe my eye. Wipe my eye, please.
Unbelievable.
Why are there 8 cops there?
I was just gonna say that.
And a 9-year-old little girl. Okay, my problem goes back to the threat, right? So the lady tells her, if you don't calm down, I'm gonna pepper spray you. So that freaks her out even more. And now all she can hear is, you're gonna pepper spray me. You're gonna pepper spray me. So she's scared.
Well, they already pepper sprayed her before. So
No,
at
they
that
had
point,
him in handcuffs before.
yeah, at that point, she's saying, don't pepper spray me. And then she's like, if you don't stop, we're gonna pepper spray you. And then
Exactly. No, that's the point I'm making. The point is,
Yeah.
first of all, grown lady, you did not have to threaten the 9-year-old little girl with pepper spray. That's just dumb to begin with. You're a dummy. Why did you even have to threaten her? I'm not gonna pepper spray you. You're a 9-year-old little girl. I'm just gonna let you sit here till you calm down. How about we get out the car, shut the door, and you just calm yourself down. And when you're calm enough to talk, then we'll talk. I'm not gonna
Which is
pepper
exactly my
spray
point.
you. I'm not gonna throw you around. I'm not gonna do all that retarded stuff. I'm just gonna let you calm yourself down.
And the
Which is
guy on the
exactly-
other
I
end
mean,
also pepper sprayed her, the other
Right.
police officer. So my whole thing is this. The way that white police officers treat Black people is very clear, right? It's like,
Yeah.
we're not humans, and that what do you call it? The tendency to look out for our humanity is not a priority.
No.
It's the first thing they see is danger, right? Would you treat a 9-year-old white girl that way? No, because she's
No.
fragility. She is, she's be a damsel in distress.
This
She's
little girl was Black. Was she Black? I couldn't even tell.
yeah,
I
she's
just
Black.
assumed it, but I couldn't really tell.
She's
by
a
the
Black kid. I mean, would you even ever imagine a white kid going through that ever?
video. Right. That's why
That
I said
would
I
never
assumed it.
happen. I'm yet to see that would never ever happen. There'll be an outcry, like society there'll be an uproar. But Black women are treated like animals when it comes to police and the way they just mishandle us. I've seen videos where Black women were like handcuffed. I don't know if you saw this video a while ago. Her knees were handcuffed backwards to her arms. And so the cop grabbed her this way, where her arms are folded back, attached to her ankle,
Like a slave.
like a slave, and dragged her into the the precinct.
Oh my
It
God.
was just inhumane. It was so inhumane. And mind you, he had her that way in the back seat, and she was crying. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, because she had fallen with her head down, her legs and arms are all out. Under what law do you think is okay?
I don't understand how you can
and
be
you don't put a
trained to
9-year-old in
protect and
cuffs.
serve and think this is an okay behavior to treat a child.
You don't put a
It's not okay to
9-year-old in
treat an
handcuffs.
adult.
It doesn't make any sense. It's not. It should be outlawed. You shouldn't put a 9-year-old in handcuffs.
In
No way.
handcuffs. And then even the thought this is obvious. It's not like you have to guess if she's having an episode, a mental episode. It's so obvious to anyone.
Well, I guess
That
if there's
she is.
a 9-year-old little girl, that would definitely explain why they get completely afraid of a 39-year-old Black man. If I'm scared
Hello.
of a 9-year-old Black girl, Well, Lord Jesus, I'm gonna be definitely afraid of a big black man, right? Oh my gosh.
Yep. Because if you don't tame them that young, they become black big men like George Floyd. Then then we just have to kill them.
Yeah. We got to tame them young or
Tame
kill
them
them
young, or else they become George Floyd, or Breonna Taylor, and then we have to just shoot them, or choke them to death because who wants that?
I mean, and that's why, again, we need community. We cannot have police officers responding. They have killed enough people like this.
Yeah.
We cannot have police officers responding to these situations. They don't have, especially if it's in the Black and brown community.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I mean, this happens all the time, and it's unfortunate and it's sad, and we just have to keep bringing light to it. But we
well, that's why change is, like I said, in that community they just created an organization to handle exactly that. Why why they weren't called into this situation, I would have they literally just created that. And this is what I think.
Community paddle?
Yeah. And so that's what's the news. It's like, well, why didn't they call them? They just created this thing. Why didn't they call them to handle? I understand. Look, on the side of a cop, you don't know what you're going when you're going to domestic calls. You don't know. Because what was it? Yesterday, two federal officers in Miami went to serve a subpoena on somebody who was doing with child pornography, and that person shot and killed two of the federal officers yesterday in Miami. So you know, on the side of them, you don't know what you're going to. So I can understand having police on backup standby just in case of some madness like that. But to be the person that is literally dealing with someone that's having a mental episode, there should not be cops. You cannot walk into those situations with guns. You cannot do it.
All right. Well, time is up. We got to wrap it up. This is very passionate, and we know that this takes over, and we have to continue talking about it. This is crazy. But should we do?
Final thought: let your children become police officers. We need them to be.
That's the final thought. Police officers. Well, reform the police.
Reform
the police
take
department
some of that
as
money
well.
and put it into
That will be the process.
community development, put that into hiring people who have background dealing with people for exactly this issue, who have mental issues and stuff, so that you can help them, because what you in this situation is just trauma upon trauma.
We gotta wrap it up. We're going over time. I know you're
sorry. I'm passionate about this.
All right. Love you guys. Gotta wrap it up. Until next time. We're off.
Bye.